I knew that
hello.
was a major issue.
All
Okay,
right.
what we got?
So Kamdyn's coming in with a 6v6
Oh.
custom rule. So I'm busting out one of my pairings teams. I built this team with the idea that every Pokemon has to be a part of two. There has to be two alternate forms of the Pokemon. So that's how I built this team, to have some shenanigans going to it. Now the question is, how do I play these shenanigans?
Oh.
I think I want to go.
Oh my.
I think I'm gonna
There's a
try.
lot of threats there.
There's a lot of what?
Threats.
Yeah, they do put a lot of pressure on us here.
That's what you get for doing stupid shit.
There we go. Okay. Now this team, it is definitely a jank team. It does have common weaknesses, but hopefully the idea is for me to try and cover some of that with a little bit of trick play.
Jank is not quite strong enough of a word, I think.
True. Now in normal competitive stuff, got the Ultra Ball last season. Oh, nice. Now with this team, this team would not be allowed in a normal regulation type of game, just because it's Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think instead of my typical starting play, maybe I go.
Yeah, the Meowscarada I knew was going to be a problem.
Actually, no, that's not ideal. I think we go this and this. All right, Golem, pull back. So normally you're only allowed one species, like one copy of any species per team. You're not allowed to use alternate forms the way I'm doing. But this, I decided to just try a special little rule set with this. Was expecting Explosion. I thought so. I saw that Blaziken, and I'm like, yeah, Blaziken is going to use, it's going to use Protect on that turn 1 for the speed boost. Like, I can at least cause some priority blocking, I guess. So we got some Stealth Rocks up, which is also very uncommon in double battles, but now we got Custab Berry. While Alfred protects. And there we go. Golem just did its job. Ooh, okay, so you were expecting Explosion. You just wasn't expecting when the explosion was going to happen. The Custab Berry explosion with the with Sturdy is exactly why I planned it. I planned that Golem that way.
Yeah, Curtis is a...
Yeah, that one was not Choice Scarf. That was Custab Berry, so that when it goes to critical health, it basically acts as an automatic Quick Claw.
Yeah, Curtis does tricky shit.
I think I'm gonna go with this one next.
Curtis is a tricky little bastard.
It's the Alolan Golem is the one that I Choice Scarf, but then the Blaziken going +1 is probably gonna outrun my Choice Scarf.
Oh yay, it's a Great Tusk.
Yep. Oh, that means they have Oh, Great Tusk. That no damage. That tells me heavy duty boots, so I know what its item is at least. I think we do this and then go for one of these. Or, no, you know what? This one. Okay, Night Daze gets the knockout. Yes, that second Indeedee is not Indeedee. Well, Alfred's going to come in with Expanding Force.
It's now single target, so yeah.
Hello, Celtic. Welcome to the party.
And it happens occasionally. Sometimes Curtis's stupid shit makes sense.
Yep. If anything, it was mostly that the turn 1 and turn 2 set basically just caused a snowball effect. Getting that Custab berry triggered exactly where I wanted it to. Now,
In this case, took a little bit by surprise. Doesn't happen very often, but when it happens, it's funny.
Oh, I thought the Hydreigon was about to terrastalize. That's why I went for the Expanding Force. Good call. Oh, right. They got the physical set. Yes, I was 100% expecting the Terra.
Usually, Hydreigon does Terra into poison.
And then the Snarl getting a double hit and actually flinching the Sylveon because of the King's Rock did a little bit of work in my favor.
Yeah, people like to Terra Hydreigon into poison because it's ×4 weak against Fairy, and poison resists Fairy.
Right.
And it gets Levitate ability, so it's not affected by ground.
Right, so you're still out one of your weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. So then the only weakness that you really have to deal with is Psychic.
Yep. Oh, and yeah, Fire's a good one too. You still have that ground immunity. You resist Fairy.
Resist Fairy.
Plus, it doesn't give you a Psychic weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, and for Heat Wave, yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, Poison though I see was the more common. I mean, that's what my Hydreigon is it's poison.
Right. Fire most common. Yeah, I could imagine. I could probably look at Munch stats and see what the statistics are.
In the beginning,
early on, I saw a lot of poison.
Scarlet, in the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, poison was the more popular option.
Right.
Fire's probably taken over, but poison at first was the popular one.
Actually, no, that's not going to do much good, is it? Let's do this, and... Okay, now the Terra... Oh, here comes the Terra. Oh, is this going to be a Terra Ground? Oh, no, okay, it's Terra... Oh, right, Terra Electric, because the Thunder Fang, that's right. I vaguely remember Kamdyn having a very bitey dragon. And that's right, I decided to go Rock Slide instead of the Explosion in case of Protects. I didn't want to risk losing all of my, losing the HP that quick. Whew! Yeah, the Custab Berry basically let that snowball, or I guess avalanche, out of control. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go ahead and toss up another team there. And I promise not to make it a dancer.